Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I would just be driving around talking to myself. And they always tell me, don't quit your day job, but my day job, man, it's been going day into night. So I'm actually a little bit tired today, but, any day that I can get up and get out of bed and have something to do is going to be a good day. And that's the way I live my life. Now, the Dallas Cowboys, day number 3 of OTAs, and I gotta tell you, there's never a dull moment with the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, doesn't it seem like it was weeks ago that we heard about David Irving testing positive? That was just a couple of days ago, right? Yeah, just a couple of days. Then we got Ryan Switzer, who tweaked his hamstring. Nothing really to worry about. We'll just take it easy on him. Then, of course, we had the heart attack. We heard that Zeke Elliott was in a car accident, and basically they were rear-ended. It wasn't the other driver's fault that was driving Zeke anything. It's just one of those things that just happens, But, they better make sure that whatever vehicle he's riding in is definitely top of the notch in vehicle crashes because, man, there's a whole lot of hopes and dreams that are pinned on Zeke Elliott. So, today, we're back to OTAs. And the good news is Zeke Elliott, right now as we speak, is out on the field. He's been warming up, he's been running around, so he is fine. And I dare say, and if you've never played football, then you may not understand this, but literally playing a football game, it's like being in car accident after car accident. I mean, literally, it's like running into a brick wall. We as fans love to see those big hits and everything else, but I gotta tell you, they hurt. You get used to it, you learn to ignore it, or you take enough medication to get past the pain. But if he was just rear-ended, I gotta tell you, he gets hit 20 times a game harder than that. But I gotta tell you guys one other thing here before I get out of here. It's funny how people react to Joe Boo. And I've got some of you guys that are new here and don't understand the whole thing. Make a long story short, Joe Boo is here because of an Eagle fan. That's right, Eagles Nation. You have an Eagles fan to thank for Joe Boo. See, there's a movie called Major League. And in that movie, and if you haven't seen it, one of the greatest, funniest baseball movies ever. I encourage you to watch it. But there's a Cuban baseball player, Serrano, who has a voodoo doll, Joe Boo, that he keeps in his locker. He gives the voodoo doll rum and cigars and wants to sacrifice a live chicken. They end up bringing him Kentucky Fried Chicken for the sacrifice. So, when this Eagle fan said to me that the Dallas Cowboys suck so bad that Joe Boo couldn't even help him. So, on a whim, I carved Joe Boo, made his body and everything else, and just started doing things with him. But the more I started doing it, the more these strange things started happening. I mean, strange things. Good things, but strange things. Except for the Giants. Sorry about that, Victor Cruz and Eli Manning. But anyway, the thing that's interesting about Joe Boo is people will stop and wonder, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but that's the look on their face and so on. And they have to know what the story is. So as an icebreaker or getting to meet people, Joe Boo is the best thing in the world. He's memorable. He's different. And once people hear the story, they want to become part of it, and I'll take their picture and share it. So we're at the post office yesterday sending out shot glasses. And there's a little Asian lady who's there in the front, and then there's a nice this other lady that was there as well. And I had Joe Boo so I can snap some pictures of Joe Boo at the post office. And they asked, and when everybody asks, I tell them, Joe Boo, the whole story. He's a Dallas Cowboys good luck charms, and he's here to spread the mojo and take the picture. So I was going to take the picture of the Asian lady with Joe Boo. The other lady jumps in. She said, oh, no. She said, it's bad luck to take pictures with 3 people. So it was Joe Boo and the 2 postal ladies. So I said, well, ma'am, I said, Joe Boo's a voodoo doll. Doesn't matter. 3 people. I said, so you can consider him a person? Yes. okay. So she wouldn't get into the picture with the other lady because she said 3 people is bad luck. So she's definitely superstitious like I am. Oh boy. So we got another day on tap. Hopefully we won't have any bad news with the Dallas Cowboys. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching and commenting to the Joby Report and my impromptu live feed, live stream last night. Thanks for joining in. Talking about Darryl Washington. Would love to play for the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm betting that he'll probably be here at least for a tryout. We got some extra cash. We have a need. Worst thing can happen is he can't do jack and you cut it. So we'll see. So I'll see you guys with any news on the Dallas Cowboys. Make it a great day.